What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am MLB Chatterbox. My name is Christian Corey. You see the title and the thumbnail in today's video. I'm going to be giving you my predictions for the 2021 Major League Baseball season. We'll start off with this video with the American League East, and we're going to do it right now. So, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys, so I'll do it 5 through 1, 5 being last, number 1 being first. So the team that will end up in the cellar of the AL East will be, not surprisingly, the Baltimore Orioles. Yep, the Orioles will be the dead birds once again. They will be 63 and 99. The reason why is obvious. They suck. I mean, is there really anything else I gotta say? I mean, but I can if you want me to. I guess I'll go a little more in depth, be a little more specific. First of all, as you know, they have the big muscle-bound man, Chris Davis, taking up a roster spot, who, you know, anytime the guy squats, he strains something. This guy can't take a dump without straining his buttocks. I mean, this guy is pathetic. I think he just hurt his back or something, strained his back. He's like on the IL or on the injured reserved or whatever they got nowadays, the DL, whatever you want to call it. I know he's hurt. For some godforsaken reason, I don't know. I think it's his back, to be quite honest. I don't pay attention to sucky teams, and that's including my Tigers. So the point is that, you know, they got, you know, Chris Davis as a big major thorn in their side, to put it lightly. The dude is getting paid $23 million a year. I mean, he signed a 7-year, $161 million contract in 2016. He's going to get $6 million in deferred money. I mean, that is highway robbery. I mean, this guy is the biggest scam artist in the game. This guy honestly scammed the Orioles. He honestly, if this was in the real, regular corporate world, he would have lied on his resume. That is basically what he did. I mean, they gave him a question, like, can you play baseball? Checked off, yes. Excellent. All-star. You know, top 10 player. He checked every box off on every single one. He's a liar. The guy's a liar. He's a scam artist. He lied. If this was in the corporate world, his butt would be behind bars because he's a liar. So they got that problem. Other than, you know, the big thorn in their side at first base, I mean, the rotation is meh. I mean, they got John Meese, great. They have Felix Hernandez, who's 102 years old. He'll be coming back from the Hall. So if you got Felix Hernandez at number 2, Wade LeBlanc is meh. And then after that, who else do you really have? A bunch of young guys I never heard of. One guy's born in 2000. I mean, this is ridiculous. Trey Mancini, he's coming back. He's probably their only bright spot in that lineup. And I mean, I have more confidence in the guy coming back from cancer than I do the guy who's supposedly in tip-top shape, who's Mr. King Kong over there at first base. And other than that, they got, you know, a bunch of young guys, a bunch of guys I really don't care about or heard of, to be quite honest, on that roster. That's why I got them in the last place. So next, number 4, fourth place in the AL East will be the Boston Red Sox at 74 and 88. So the Boston Red Sox, you know, this shouldn't be a big surprise. 74 wins, but again, that division is going to be stacked, as you will see in the coming minutes. But, I mean, you got Chris Sale, you know, coming back from Tommy John surgery. He's looking to have a bounce-back season. You have J.D. Martinez, who's looking to hit the ball better this season, looking to have a bounce-back season of his own. He was terrible last season. He did not hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did in the previous years in 19 and 18 with the team when they won the World Series back in 2018. But, I mean, this guy, when it comes to J.D. Martinez, he's really good. I like him. He just has to get back to hitting the ball hard and hitting it out of the ballpark. He cannot strike out anymore. He needs to really hit the ball hard and use his diversity at the plate to his advantage. Eduardo Rodriguez, we'll see how he does. Nathan Eovaldi sucked last year. Garrett Richards was fine. You know, their bullpen, they got Adam Ottavino, which, you know, he'll be what he'll be. Hopefully Rafael Devers will come back to his 2018 type of form. You got Bogarts in the infield. Alex Verdugo, who's looking to, you know, really explode here in this upcoming season. Everything has to fall in place for the Bo Sox do anything relevant in this division, in my opinion. All right, third in the American League East, I have the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Just above 500 at 83-79. I gotta have respect for the Rays, but they lost a lot of guys. Starting, rotation. Snell's gone. Morton's gone. I mean, Glasnow's still there, which I love Glasnow. I think he'll be a great future pitcher, a potential to be a real true number one. Chris Archer over, he was with Pittsburgh, and they got him back, and you know who they got in that deal when they traded him to Pittsburgh was Tyler Glasnow. So they got two for the price of one, in a sense. Now they have Rich Hill, a veteran, a lefty. I mean, he can really, nitpick when he pitches. He can slice and dice it. He can carve him up with the best of them. At times, he has a great curveball. I always kind of liked Rich Hill. Luis Pinto coming over from San Diego. Nick Anderson, the bullpen. Peter Fairbanks. Colin McHugh. A lot of guys in that bullpen who can do some things. They got the bullpen as their strong suit, obviously. They actually have a lot of options in that rotation in my eyes. I know Snell and Morton are gone, but I think they have a lot of good options. If things can fall for them the right way when it comes to the rotation, and their bullpen will be fine, I think. Their offense is pretty darn good, too. I like Yandy Diaz. I like him. That's just me. Randy Arozarena, he'll be interesting to see if he's actually a real thing. Austin Meadows is solid. Kevin Kiermaier, he's always a good bat and a good outfielder out there. The big contract he got a couple years ago from the Rays. Then in second place, I got the Toronto Blue Jays. I have the Blue Jays at about 90 wins and 72 losses. So they're going to be good. They're not going to be Yankee good, but they're going to be good. A solid rotation: Hyun-Jin Ryu, Nate Peterson, Robbie Ray. Okay, look, I like Hyun-Jin Ryu. I like Robbie Ray. I really do. I think he's a sneaky pickup that people will just not see coming in that division. He'll be really good, a lefty. He'll do great. And then you got a guy like Steven Matz, which, again, he has the potential to do really good things in that rotation. The greatest potential. A new start. He's out of New York. No pressure. And when it comes to, them playing not in, Toronto for a quick sec, I don't think it's going to affect them. They made the playoffs not playing in Toronto with no fans. So playing in Florida, down in their spring training facility in Dunedin, and then possibly back in Buffalo or maybe Toronto at, near the, middle of the season, end of the season, that will be fine. I think the hard thing is for them once they transition out of Florida to wherever they're going to go, that will be the telltale sign if they can really, keep it together as a unit. But I think the beginning of the season is going to be a great start for the Blue Jays. They'll be fine. They won't have to travel. They'll stay right in Dunedin. And they'll play their games with probably fans because it's Florida. Maybe, I don't know 100%, but I think it's going to be great for them. And I think, they'll have support if they have fans there because there'll be Toronto Blue Jays fans around that Dunedin, ballpark. And maybe, if you're Canadian and you want to come to the United States, if you can somehow get into the United States and want to go see your Blue Jays down in Dunedin, I think they would do it. And I think they have a lot of support down there, surprising support down in Dunedin. For the Blue Jays. They'll do pretty good, and I got them in second. So number one's the New York Yankees. 100 wins and 64 losses. I got them at 100 wins. This is a good team. Their season starts in the playoffs. We all know that, but they got Garrett Cole, Corey Kluber, Jameson Taillon, Jordan Montgomery. They have the pitching there. They have the potential of doing really well. The Blue Jays rotation might be a smidge better than the Yankees rotation, just a smidge, in my opinion at least. I think the Blue Jays and the Yankees will kind of revive that rivalry that once was, back in the 80s. Their bullpen's obviously great. Zach Britton's down for the count. That's not good. But they got Darren O'Day, they got Justin Wilson, they got Chad Green, they got Luis Cessa. They got guys in that bullpen that can really pick up the slack, so to speak. And they got Sanchez, looks really good in spring training. Hopefully he can carry that over to the season and he won't get traded or dealt or frickin' released. But they got Luke Voigt, the league leading home run champion of last year with 22 bombs. They got DJ LeMahieu, Mr. Consistent. They have the potential to be really good. they can win 100 games easily. The Blue Jays will, give them a fighter's chance, but I think they'll come away with 100 wins, and their season will start once the postseason gets underway in October. That's really when the Yankees season starts. So yeah, guys, that's all I got for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and a comment down below what you thought of my predictions. What do you think here in 2021? So hope you guys enjoyed. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.